Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be reviewing these tea crystals by Pique. So Pique was founded by Simon Cheng, who is a lover of tea and traditions, but with a modern entrepreneurial streak, which is amazing because when you're on the go, nothing is more fabulous than not having to tote around all the accessories you need to make the perfect cup of tea. So what these are, as I said before, tea crystals. All you have to do is pour them into water and they dissolve instantly and you get the perfect cup of tea. So today I'm going to try dissolving these crystals into cold water and hot water and trying out iced tea and the regular piping hot cup of tea. Now the reason I'm putting it in cold water is because it has been really hot these past few, well, I suppose weeks, but last week was amazingly hot. It was very humid and it reached 40 degrees. Now I'm not going to bore you with details about my weather, so let's get started. I'm going to be pouring some cold water straight into this cup. And I think I want to try, I was given 2 flavors to sample from. I picked them, jasmine and Earl Grey. I think I'm going to try jasmine for the cold tea. So they come in little packets. So sort of like those water flavoring crystals, but these are 100% natural and organic, and nothing was detracted when they brewed and crystallized the tea. So all the nutrients and antioxidants are still present, which is amazing. So as I mentioned, I'm going to be trying the jasmine tea with cold water, just because it's been incredibly hot these past few weeks and I do feel like a little bit of iced tea. Now on this site, I don't believe it mentions that these tea crystals can be used with cold water, but I'm going to try anyway just to see. Say hello to my Bailey. He's my little assistant right now. What do you think, Bailey? So it looks like most of it has dissolved, but a fair bit is swirling around. So I'm guessing that these were not made for use with cold water. However, I'm going to try it anyway because it still looks really good. I really enjoyed the flavor. It felt like I had just brewed it fresh myself. So I'm really liking this. So I'm going to try it with the hot water now, which is what the instructions say you should use. So I shall be right back. So I've heated up some water and now I'm going to try the Earl Grey. I'm only going to use a little bit just because the jasmine was a bit concentrated, so I believe that my cup is a little smaller than the 8 fluid ounces that the packet recommends. So we'll just use half the packet and ooh. Oh, that looks gorgeous. Beautiful color. And I feel like I really don't have to stir it except for a few streaks here and there. So let's try this. That was the perfect cup of Earl Grey tea. I feel like Jean-Luc Picard in Star Trek The Next Generation, which I realize makes me sound like a geek, but whatever. The flavor packs a punch. It's got a really nice... How do people describe tea? I really need to look this up. I feel like there's a whole world of descriptions, sort of like wine, where they say, oh, it was fruity. You could taste the blossom, or actually, I don't even know how they talk in wine language. Okay, but anyways, I really enjoyed this tea. And yeah, I'm going to go finish this. I'll be right back in a few minutes with the rest of my thoughts. So in closing, I would like to say thank you so much to Simon for sending me these samples. I really enjoyed sampling the tea crystals. Oh, baby girl! Do you like the tea crystals too, baby girl? Alright, Mummy's got to make a review. That's my baby girl Misty. So yes, in closing, I have two things that I'd like to see for Pique in the future. One is the ability for Canadians like myself to be able to subscribe and shop from Pique, because I don't quite think you can yet when I checked their site yesterday. And the other thing is I would like to see tea crystals for iced tea, you know, without having to go through heating up water, cooling it down, putting the tea in, cooling it down, and then having your iced tea. So I'm hoping that that's something that Pique has their eye towards developing in the future. I do want to mention I really adore the fact that it does not lose its flavor or quality. You know, like those instant coffee brewing machines where you get that instant cup of coffee, but not all of the flavor is extracted in the process. I did not find it so with these tea crystals, so I'm very impressed by that fact. I think Simon has a brilliant product. I'm really looking forward to what Pique has in store for the tea community and tea lovers in the future. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you again next time. If you're wondering why I didn't show my face, it's because I do have braces at the moment. I don't think I'm presentable. Maybe in a few tightenings I will be brave enough to show my face again, but in the meantime, I hope this review was still interesting, if not better, without my face in it. Alright, thanks everyone, bye!